But if I make a scene, stepping out, I'm a heartbeat limousine. I'm turning heads and I'm...
And hello guys, what's up? We're Aloe and Jam, and we're going to be talking about how Rose shattered Pink Diamond in this video. Hit it! Okay, so how we're going to go about this is we're going to talk about where it happened. So where it happened as far as like on Earth, on Homeworld, and we'll get into that later. Then we're going to talk about when it happened at the point of the war, like early, middle, or late war. Then we're going to talk about what weapons were used. We'll get into that one later as well. Who was involved, and this is including fusions and whatnot, if anything like that was involved. And I think that's about it. Did we have something else?
I wasn't paying attention, but I think that all sounded right.
Okay, so let's start off with when it happened. When, at what point? Or I guess we should have said where first, so let's start off with that. Where do you think it happened, or where do we know it happened?
Alright, so we know where it happened actually because it is confirmed by Blue Diamond in the episode Steven's Dream that she got shattered in Korea, near where her palanquin is currently.
And one thing about the palanquin, we don't know if that's actually what it's called because Buddy Budwick named that, and he's not the best at naming things, as we've seen in his book. So now we're going to talk about when, as far as what point in the war. I believe it's late war. I think you agreed on that too?
Yeah, we think it's late war because of the sheer fact that, like, okay, so this war is happening. Rose Quartz is all like, wow, we're totally losing. And then Pink Diamond was like, I'm in Korea! Hail King Jong-un! And she's like, wow, the sight is so nice. Hey, guess what? Shovel ammo! And the Diamonds are like, she's dead! Carl's dead! And they pull out all their force and they're like, and then everyone is corrupted.
Besides the people that Rose saved. And I think what she said there is basically Pink Diamond came to Earth while Rose was losing the war, and Rose basically just shattered Pink Diamond, because I think some of your audio got corrupted there. Mostly the singing thing. And then, the Diamonds found out. And the Diamonds found out, and then they sang the corruption song, and most every gem was corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Now with what weapon? I believe that it is definitely possible that it could be the breaking point, because this was after bismuth was poofed, and so this had to be after it was made. So it's very possible she could have used it, because her sword is stated that it can't shatter a gem. It can only destroy their physical form.
It can make them poof.
Yeah, make them poof for supposedly a fair fight. What do you think?
What does Malloy think? Well, I agree with you on the fact that it was probably the breaking point, or the possibility it could be the breaking point, because we know that bismuth wasn't around for like the end of the war at least, because she was all like, what? We won the war? And she was obviously very surprised at the idea that...
Or not exactly won the war, but at least Homeworld left.
Yeah, she was all like, I wanted to give them the good old shaplowy before they left. I wish there was more death and suffering in this world. Insert laugh track here.
Yeah. There's definitely also the possibility, I think I said this last few recordings, because, audio quality and stuff is a pain. Last recording I said that it could be just a regular sword, because in the answer, Pearl is using two swords that aren't her gem weapon. So she could just have used a regular old sword rather than her own. And then, of course, there's also the possibility that she deflected an attack, which is what I've heard a lot of people talking about on YouTube when I've watched videos.
Because we do know that the Diamonds have elemental powers. Well, we at least know that Yellow Diamond, based on the trailer for Wanted, has electricity powers, so it's safe to assume the rest of the Diamonds do. Or they have some form of power, like maybe Pink Diamond shoots out cotton candy rainbow rockets at people.
Laser beams.
Laser beams. And she's like, fire in my laser!
Okay, now who is involved? I'm gonna go ahead and name off the characters I think are involved in any which way. You know, Pink Diamond definitely, Rose Quartz obviously, Eyeball, possibly Rainbow Quartz, and a lower chance that it could be the mix of all 4 gems of Ruby, Sapphire, Rose, and what's her name, Pearl, or also Amethyst, but we'll talk about why that's not possible
right now. So the reason that a fusion of all 5 or 4 of them, however you really want to look at it, the fusion between Garnet, Amethyst, Rose, and Pearl would not be possible, at least for the idea of shattering what's-her-face, Pink Diamond, is because of the fact that Amethyst was unaware, or wasn't around, or we don't really know, by the time that wasn't aware that Rose had shattered Pink Diamond. So, like, if she was part of the fusion, don't you think she'd kind of be aware of what just happened?
Yeah. And another point to that is that a fusion of 5 gems, because, you know, Ruby and Sapphire are individual gems as well, they can just handle fusion really well. They definitely wouldn't agree on everything, and it would just be so much stress and tension on them. Like, they could barely hold a 4-gem fusion, you know, that's technically 4, sort of 3. It's a weird thing. They could barely hold that against Malachite for only a few minutes, pretty much.
Malachite? Oh,
Yeah.
Against Malachite.
Yeah,
I
against
thought you said
Malachite.
as Malachite.
No,
Okay.
I said against. As Alexandrite.
Yeah. And also, like, emotional
Yeah.
hormones.
That's sort of what I just kind of meant to say. And then that's why I think that Rainbow Quartz is definitely a possibility. Because Pearl was pretty much always for Rose and whatever she said, and so I don't think she'd have any trouble shattering a diamond with Rose.
And Pearl be thirsty. Someone get her some water.
Some louder.
Water. She be thirsty.
Yeah, I feel like we have more to talk about, but I'm not sure exactly what it would be.
There was another point. Can't remember what it was, but there was another point. Besides Ruby, we don't really know who else was like an eyewitness, so we're only kind of left to assume.
Eyewitness, yeah.
Garnet and Pearl obviously knew about it, which leaves us to assume that she was.
They were either there or Rose came back and they were like, guys, get in hiding, I accidentally shattered a diamond, now they're gonna sing some crazy song and it's gonna corrupt all of us, and then they go in their underground bunker and drink juice boxes until it passes.
I don't think gems would drink juice boxes. Pearl would be like...
Maybe that's why she doesn't like food, cause
Rose.
Because Rose.
Or she just had like some bad tacos.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's all for now. Any finishing points? Do you have anything?
Remember to always tie your shoes, eat your vegetables, and stay in school.
Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want, comment down below what you think.
Leave a dislike.
Comment down below what you think we should do next for a video. Please don't hate comment.
Leave hate comments.
Don't.
Do it.
That's all for now. Bye.
Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and peace and war